want to talk about Aquaman because it is giant. It is awesome. I would go see it in IMAX if it's available, if that choice is available, because it's just visually stunning. And you are fantastic in the film.
Thank you. Thank you.
In the movie, your superpower is hydrokinesis. Is that right?
Yes, which is not just blowing bubbles. It's
not. No.
Right. Yeah.
That would be my superpower. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I didn't get the part. No. But what is hydrokinesis?
So it's my character has the ability to control water. So she can use it for protection or a weapon, but basically it just looks cool.
Yeah. Who do you play, just so we can...
I play Mira. Mira is a princess, but more than a princess, she is a badass warrior queen. She's fierce. She is a superhero in her own right. She is no damsel in distress.
And
I like that.
You're perfect opposite Jason Momoa. We just had on the show yesterday. That dude is... That guy is... I mean, he's scary.
How many things did he break?
He did break something over his leg. He did.
It's no joke. He always breaks something.
Is that right?
Yes. Look at him. He's just like, he's enormous.
He's kind of like a little kid, though, doesn't he? Like, he has got that type of, like, I think I'm like that, but then when I'm around him, like, we're so hyped up, like, we really just play like, but I mean, right?
I heard he chased you.
He did chase me, because, well, I was afraid of him a little bit. But I do love him. He's like a positive, happy dude.
Yeah, he is. You know, Jason's allergic to being ignored. So he can't sit still. So no matter what, if he will push, prod, nudge, shove you, anything to get your attention, especially if you enjoy a quieter activity like reading. And on set I like to read, and that just drives him nuts. So he quickly adopted this method to give himself relief. He just adopted this method of ripping out the last pages of my book. And so you're
joking.
No, which is annoying. You get to the last, 10 pages, and they'd just be gone.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
But I heard that you would read on set, because in this movie, you'll see, they do a great job. Who's the director of this?
James Wan, baby.
James Wan. He did a great job, because clearly you can't be underwater and acting. But looks like you are. Yeah, I'm very smart. Thank you. But it's well done, and the way it's all done, you're gonna freak out. It's beautiful action film. But I saw somewhere that you like to read books on set, but you would be up in like a harness.
Well, yeah, we have a lot of green screen work in this movie, and so imagine you're in a harness, suspended in the air, 20, 30 feet in the air by these wires. And it was a massive movie. It required massive scenes and massive setups and a long wait period. So, they'd call action, and they'd start rolling, and I'd have to throw my book down. And
But they would just leave you hanging up in the harness?
Yeah.
Well, would you say, hey, why don't you let me down so I can go read my book or something?
And they're like, oh, we care about that. Not at all.
Oh my God! Just stay up there. What do you need?
Like, what a diva.
We'll throw you food. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's what ended up happening. People would throw my book up to me. The crew noticed that I'm, there, dangling in the air, staring longingly at my book, 30 feet below on the ground, and someone made me a book bag out of the green screen material. And much to Jason's chagrin, I had a solution. I just they'd call roll, and I'd throw my book in my book bag, and it would disappear.
No way.
Yeah.
And do you still have that book bag? Or?
Of course, it's the only thing I could keep from set.
Ah, that's fantastic. What a nice crew to do that for you.
Yeah.
I want to show a clip. Here's Amber Heard and Jason Momoa in Aquaman in theaters 2 weeks from today. Check this out.
Nothing.
Of course it's not working. It's been sitting here collecting dust since before the Sahara was a desert.
Before the Sahara was a desert. Let's just say you do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all. All right, now hold still.
Hey, what are you doing?
We need water. We need the closest source.
Show off. Could have just peed on it.
Amber Heard, Aquaman.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.